Hey guys, how's it going today? So, Swift, it's been out for almost a decade. And between that decade, I'm pretty sure no one else uses really Objective-C to really start off many projects nowadays. I mean, why would you? Just the easy and feasibility and just like I said, safety of just Swift just really kind of overrides Objective-C in so many ways because who wants to deal with this? But Objective-C is just not dead. It's just no way for it to kind of just be gone out of existence because Swift is here now. I mean, even for Swift UI, I mean, Swift UI is here and it's also still pretty new. I just feel like maybe in some aspect you should just know just a little bit of Objective-C. So that's why today, as a Swift UI fanboy I'm gonna push myself to learning or trying to make a project in Objective-C and seeing if it works. So we're gonna be dealing with storyboards in this sort of small project I'm gonna do. So yeah, without that goes, let's get started. Alright, so I was trying to show when I was actually creating a project within Xcode on the welcome to Xcode screen, but it doesn't get into full screen, so I just had to do it myself. But as mentioned within the bundle file itself, header this, header that, view controller, scene delegate. So for the project I'm going to be creating, there's actually some assets when I was doing a project within Udemy, and I'm trying to remember who it was. I can't remember her name, but I do remember that I created I was supposed to create the project, and it was supposed to be about this original app back in the day called I Am Rich, and apparently it was like over $1,000 app. I can't remember it actually. I'm just going to actually just go over a basic thing where I'm just going to put the picture of the diamonds in and just I don't know, we just make some fun of maybe like a UI table view and just see how it goes from there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pretty much just bring them in as is. See all of these, and hopefully Xcode will just do the job from there. Voila, boom. So some of them actually by sizes actually aren't in, which is fine. Like I said, this is really just kind of a shits and giggles type of project, so I ain't too worried about like neatness here. These are icon images. Oh crap. Anyways, look, we'll just throw them in just as for fun. All right, so here we are in the view controller. So I'm actually get rid of this one, and Xcode is immediately going to tell me that there's no entry point. We're going to enter a UI table view controller, and I hate how you have to embed stuff in here within actual storyboard projects or interface builders. So let me set up the cell because that's the one thing I always forget to do within UI table view is you got to set up these cells and rather annoying. Where do you go again? Where is it? I can't remember it. Not the restoration ID. Jesus, I have a problem with this every time. It's literally so easy. I know where I know it's somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. I think this is it, right? Anyways, I'll just make the ID and say diamond. Prototype cells must have reused. I just said that. Did I not just do that? Oh, it's right up here, So let's see, diamond. What did I set then? Because obviously restoration. So anyway, diamond, we're set up. So then I think we can go back to the main file. All right, so now we can just go off of view did load, and for properties, I know within actual Swift you can put them inside the class, but I know like we can pretty much, I think we can just inherit from like, because I know item. All right, self arrow index. Does that work? Non-void for does not return a value. Exactly. Anyways, and then we can just say the queue reusable. Where is it? Okay, where exactly is this method? So I don't think it's let. Forget how it goes. So I think you specify a UI table view cell. Jesus. God. Okay. Sale UI table. No, that's correct. That's incorrect. I think I forget what this asterisk does, but, and I'm not going to do actually an array of, I don't know. Do I want to do an array of images? I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to say in a string, say images. Cannot declare variable inside of, oh, so I did something correctly, but that's not correct. Okay. So put it within view controller, correct? Expected identifier. Like, how do you initialize a variable within this shit? So apparently I have to go ns array. So it looks like I'm just gonna use Stack Overflow just a little bit because I'm slightly confused. So from what I know, you don't go within Swift, usually go like a string and then you capsulate around some brackets or whatever the little things are like this, and then you specify the value type string, integer, double, whatever. And Objective-C apparently is a little bit different. Instead, you go ns array, which it's not trying to do ns array because I don't know why. Ns array, and then asterisk. Let's just say images. I could have sworn you did this, and then you encapsulate that actually in an ns array like this, and then what will be an array with objects, and then there's no sort of like in the code completion. There's no sort of example. Image, str, count. Like you can't do dot count. Size. Like how do you get the size of an integer? Expected identifier. You telling me? So with the sales, like I said, they're just going to display anything. I'm not going to go into like tap on them, they do a certain thing. That's too much right now, especially with Objective-C. Sale equals a UI table view sale. EQ reusable. I don't want to reuse it. I don't want to do that. Alright, I think I got it now. So you go UI table view sale. So I was somewhat right because I somewhat remember it. Specify with this asterisk keyword. Who the hell is this asterisk keyword? Okay, table view reusable. EQable reusable identifier. So diamond turn sale. Yay, it did it. Text label. You have to do it in like enclosed in what I would know would be an array for some reason. It's stupid. Alright, so I'm still having some complications with this thing, so I'm gonna just see if it at least kind of like fires up. Okay, so there was no crashing, so we obviously set something up, but is it still the issue of I just don't know how to set up these cells correctly to where they can actually show the images and the name of them. Okay, I tried navigation item.title and maybe it does something. No, something's not right. Maybe I set up the view controller all wrong. Oh, this is not the designated class, I don't think. Yeah, no, this is wrong. We never set up the actual class, so it should be view controller. Let me see. Try it again. Oh, well then look, here we are. Look at that. We have way too many sales. I don't know why. And we have the title diamond. All right, back to this sale. So we're gonna say sale dot text label. I don't think you can like string interpolate. Can you string interpolate on Objective-C? No, you cannot. All right, great. Here, let's just try to set this up to where it can at least just show something. Oh, I see now. It's a text, and then we have to go text, right? Now the only complaint, yeah, we should only have this complaint. This is probably why it wasn't trying to work, because I was doing it on the text label itself, and I forgot you have to go off of text. But now I'm just gonna have it say like, I don't know, like Baba Booey. Okay, this is way over the size we have right here. Listen, look, I'm gonna just get the size. Since we already know the array size is 3, I'm just gonna go with 3 because I absolutely don't know how to do that. Okay, so we have 3. 3 is good. Thank you. All right, so then we can just go. So for the text label, I'm still having issues with that as well, just because it's so goddamn complicated. Sell that image, view that image, and I know that should be a UI image. Image named non-null string. Okay, so I'm learning. I see I'm learning here. All right, so we did something here. So wasn't what I wanted to do, but we can just get this image name diamond and it should be an asset. So voila, look at that. Like we just did it. So it's not the exact thing I wanted to do, but it works. Now, of course, we can always just try to see if I can do the exact thing I'm trying to do, which is of course go over the array of strings that I have and just plug them right in based off of the index path. Oh, look at that. See? That's exactly what I was looking for. This bad boy right here. I was looking for this bad boy right here to plug this in, right? Right? See, that's all I needed. Yeah, boom, like that. Okay. Now this is gonna be it for now. But based off of what I've done right here, I say this is a complete success in my book. Everything shows up correctly. I struggled trying to get that. I thought it was some other way around it, but apparently it wasn't even that hard. So well, that was fun. If I will say so myself, Objective-C really doesn't seem that bad based off of what I had just did right there. Of course, when it comes to a much larger application, maybe one day I might just come back to this application if it picks up more traction or if this video picks up more traction. Let me know if maybe you guys want me to tackle some other languages and see if I can definitely do the task of trying to get some more experience with them. And on that note, that's going to be it from there. Peace.